Hey everybody, welcome to my yoga flow sequence here. And so this is going to be the first sequence in my set of yoga practices that I'm implementing here that's meant for my patients, but pretty much anybody can do them. For this specific sequence, in these exercises that I'm going to go over here are meant to just be as kind of a general warm-up to get breathing, to get moving, to get the body going and get some positive endorphins going through the brain and start feeling a little bit better here. And it's a great way, it's something I do often to kind of start the day, to just kind of get the body moving and loosened up a little bit. It's also great as like a warm-up prior to other exercises. And I would encourage that if you have the time to move, to start with this sequence, but then move through the entire set using all of the different shorter yoga videos that I provided in this series. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with the breathing exercise here. So go ahead and start with your hands down by your side, open up the palms, face forward, and go ahead and breathe the arms up overhead on the inhale, and then on the exhale, press the arms out to the side like you're pressing the walls away from you. Inhale, reach the arms forward, round the back, and then go ahead and exhale and bring the arms up overhead. And inhale and round all the way forward. Your fingers touch the ground if you can. Inhale back up, arms up overhead, extend your spine a little bit, and then go ahead and reach forward with the left arm, back with the right. And back up, arms to meet each other. And back with the left, forward with the right. And back up. Hands back down behind the head. And then exhale, push the walls away. Inhale, round forward. Inhale, arms up overhead, extend the spine. And exhale, round all the way down. And inhale back up. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Notice we're picking up the pace here a little bit. Arms back up. And left arm back, right arm forward. Arms back up. And then slide the hands down, arms down the back wall. And push the walls away again on the exhale. And inhale, round forward. Exhale up. Inhale, around all the way forward. Exhale all the way back up. Right arm back, left arm forward. Back up. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. And back up. And let's go ahead and bring the hands down through heart center with the palms open up, face forward there. Awesome. So go ahead and step back to the back of the mat. And you're going to bring the arms back up overhead. Bring the arms out to the side. And slowly round forward with a flat back. And when you can't go any further, just go ahead and release everything. And let the arms just hang down. Go ahead and plant the hands here. Bend the right knee, straighten the left. You can kind of shake out side to side here, just loosen the body up. Switch sides, bend in the left, straighten in the right. And kind of start to go back and forth at your own pace. And come up about halfway, rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. And on the exhale, come all the way back down. And inhale all the way back up to the top. Hands down through heart center. And release. And inhale, both arms back up. And interlace your fingers, so just your index fingers released. And go ahead and think about squeezing your head with your biceps. Using your legs are strong and pressed into the floor. And start to tick-tock side to side a little bit. Arms going to the right, hips go to the left. Hips go to the right, arms go to the left. And we'll meet up back in the center. And go ahead and straighten out the arms. Inhale up tall, exhale down to the right, arms down to the right, hips to the left. And keep the legs strong, feet pressing into the floor, glutes pressing forward, chin up off the chest. And breathe. You should never be at a point in any posture where you're not able to breathe. You want to avoid any sharp pains in any of these postures. Any sharp shooting pains means you're too far into the posture, you need to back out a little bit. If this is too much for you, you can bring the right arm down and keep the left arm up, or stay up here in the half moon. Common correction here, we want our right shoulder forward and the right hip back a little bit to make our body really thin, like we're fitting between two panes of glass. And go ahead and come back up to center, bring the arms down through heart center. And re-engage your grip. Switch it this time so your other pinky finger is forward. And release the index finger again. And raise the arms back up. Inhale, arms up high, squeezing the head with the biceps, and we're gonna bring arms down to the left, hips to the right this time. Again, chin up off the chest, left shoulder forward, left hip back. Option to bring the left arm down here. If you utilize this option, the first one's too much, you can bring the gaze up towards the eye of your elbow. And make sure you keep breathing smooth, deep breaths in and out through the nose the whole time. Legs engaged, glutes pressing forward. And let's come back up all the way tall. And arms come out to the side and fold forward and release all the way down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, release all the way down, and walk your hands out and come out into a plank position here. So in our plank, we want to think about our hands are pressing into the floor, right hand screwing out to the side, to the right side, left hand going out towards the left side. Shoulder blades are pressing, shoulders are pressing down away from the floor, so you're not sagged down like this. And keeping your elbows close to your body, slowly lower all the way down. Tops of your feet then press into the floor and start to gently come up using your arms to help into a gentle cobra / upward dog here. And go ahead and release that. Come back into a push-up, or this time I'm gonna go into a kneeling plank. And then meet back up into your plank, full plank, and then press back into downward dog. On our downward dog, we want most of our weight in our thumbs and our index fingers. Heels, both heels are pressing down towards the floor. And you can, again, bend the right knee, straighten the left, and vice versa. Just kind of shake out your body, loosen up your body here a little bit. And really press the floor away from you. And start to gently walk your feet up towards your hands. And then let's meet down in a squat position with our hands parallel to the floor. Feet are close together, but not touching quite yet. Shoulders down away from the ears. And start to gently press up all the way. Bring your arms up overhead, up on the tiptoes, and then lower all the way down, arms down through heart center, and release. All right, this time we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit for a couple of more rounds. So we're gonna inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release down. Walk the hands out into your plank. Slowly lower. This time we're gonna push up into full upward dog unless you get any of those sharp shooting pains. And back off here. Inhale back up into your plank. And exhale back into downward dog. And walk the feet up towards the hands. Sit back into our squat. Weight towards the heels. Shoulders down away from the ears. Knees are pressing out towards the sides. And slowly press up all the way onto your toes if you can. Arms up overhead. And slowly release down. Hands through heart center and open up. And one more time through our last sun salutation, we'll breathe the arms up overhead on the inhale. Exhale, arms out to the side and fold forward. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down into our plank. Slowly lower the arms down by the sides. Tops of the feet press into the floor, come into our upward dog. Exhale back into the plank. Inhale back into downward dog. And walk the feet up by the hands and sit back down into our squat. And start to gently, slowly press up. Arms come up overhead onto the tiptoes. Back down onto your heels. Hands down through heart center. Release arms down by your sides. Great work.